So I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Mine, I had COVID. So I'm still not over the COVID. I still have it. And but I'm able to get out of the bed. So that's what's good. So with lupus, I don't know if everybody has this experience. This is the first time I ever got it. And it is awful. I don't know if it's because it is, you know, when you have like an autoimmune disease, does it make it worse? I'm sure it makes a lot of things worse, but yeah, this was awful. And I'm just thinking about when they didn't have a treatment or anything for this. Like, oh, wow. All right. So, let me get off of that. I bought a new mixer, y'all. My husband bought me a new mixer. I think it's so cute. It's from the beautiful line. I think it's Drew Barrymore through Walmart. But it is the cutest little thing. I don't know how it's going to work. And this will be the first time I use it today. So we will see. But so far, I like what I see. I put my dough hook on. And I think it's just cute. We'll see. It reminds me of my sewing machine that I have. I have a, what is the name of that? It was a show about fashion. And they had a sewing machine. I have that edition. It's like Runway or something. I never watched that show. But we need a third, 1 1/3 cup of warm milk. This is just 1 cup. So we still need a 1/3 cup. And then when I was at the store yesterday, I forgot to get yeast, the yeast packets that I normally get. And so I had to run out this morning. Mind you, I have not been out driving my car in a while, my beautiful stick that I have, and but I went out this morning to get yeast, and I went to my local Snooks and bought it, and so I got a different type of yeast this time. I have Fleischmann's active yeast, Fleischmann's. Okay, so you need 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. Not letting this get too hot because you just want the milk warm enough that you can put your fingers in, because you don't want it to cook your yeast. And this is the perfect temperature. So we need 1 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. I think there's still a pack. Yeah, there's a pack of yeast. All right. Alright, why does it look, maybe that pack looked bigger to me or something for some reason. So you want to mix that in, and then you need 2 tablespoons of sugar. You know, I don't even be rude and reach in your face. But it also causes like mental fog, you know what I'm saying? This COVID, and I have been mentally fogged for the past couple of days. I'll be talking, and then I'll be like, what the hell am I talking about? Yeah, like that. 1, 2. All right, gonna mix that up, and then we're gonna let this sit and activate for well, till it's foamy, or 10 minutes or so. And you don't want to use it if it doesn't foam up. So you can see what mine looks like now, and then I'll let you see what it looks like once it foams up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as the Garden turns. Now you can see that the yeast is foaming. So to our yeast, we want to add 1 egg, 4 tablespoons of melted butter. All right, let's go ahead and put this down. And this will be the first time she comes on. Let's see how it does. Okay. All right, y'all. And to this, we want to start to add our flour. I'm going to cut it down to about 1 for right now. Then we're going to start adding our flour. The thing is this little thing here. Let me see how I'm going to figure this one out. This is 3. One more. All right, that's starting to form a dough. That little thing going, y'all. It's making it. This is the 3.5 liter. Alright, now I'm going to cut this off. And we got one more cup of flour. Oh, wow. It's working. It's working. So this is a cool, we'll see. I'm getting too excited, but seems like a nice little mixer here. Alright, this is the last, that was the last cup. Let's let it do what it do. It should form a ball. Alright, let's cut this off. Let this up to get the flour off the sides here. All right. I see why it's moving. It's getting hard for it to move because it's actually forming a little dough ball here. Put it down. All right, y'all. I got a dough ball formed. All right, y'all. So you set your timer for 5 minutes, and we're going to let this go for 5 minutes, and then we're going to take it out and let it do its first rise. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is my new beautiful, and that's the name, mixer from Walmart. It was only $59.99. Y'all, this dough has formed. It looks really nice. Let me unlatch this here. So I don't know if I said that I'm making a ham and cheese bread here today. I'm using leftover Thanksgiving ham that my husband made. We had ham and turkey. So I'm going to be doing a ham and cheese loaf, which is perfect for leftover ham, cheese, whatever you got left over. Turkey, you can put it inside of this bread. And then also I'm going to do a turkey soup, a turkey noodle soup, which should be really good. And that's also with some of our leftover turkey. So this is going to be for our ham and cheese bread. Ham and cheese filled bread, by the way, anyway. And let me get this mixer out of the way, and then we'll get this under some plastic so it can start rising. Let's get this out of this bowl. I want to put... That did a great job. I actually looked at the reviews on this mixer before I bought it, and it had pretty good reviews. I know there was one that I read where the person said that it wouldn't mix in the stuff that was on the sides. This mixed in perfectly. I mean, it is a perfect dough. I don't have to do anything else to this. So that is so cool. I should have had that this morning. As soon as I finished my first dough this morning, it was out on the front. That is perfect. And I've been doing this by hand because I didn't want to bring down my other mixer. And then when I finally went to bring down my other mixer, the dough hook is missing. So I just was like, you know what? I can get me a little cheaper stand mixer, because you know I'm planning on doing baking, but I just wanted something really cheap and pretty though, and that's really cheap and it works and it's cute. So, and then they had different colors and designs. I like that midnight. I thought it was pretty. So yeah, so we put this our dough into a bowl. It's oiled all on top. You're going to let this rise for an hour, and then we're going to come back and fill it with ham and cheese and maybe some other things. I don't know. Let me think about what could go good with that. And then I also got some sesame seeds to top it. So this is going to be a delicious meal, y'all. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we're going to get to making this stuffed ham and cheese bread. I'm going to cut these in strips. Here, Max. Because, here you go. Here you go, baby. The bread is going to be elongated, so I want to cut this in strips. It's just going to be like a tube. You roll it, and then it's going to go inside of this pan. So I'm going to cut this in strips. And then that way it'll fit inside of my bread better. This may be too much, but if it is, I'll just eat it because it's pretty good. My husband did a really good ham this year. You guys should check out his recipe. He put it online. Now, I did not put any of my recipes online. I was sick and I was just trying to get it done. So, but this ham here is pretty good. He used Dr. Pepper and pineapples. Turned out really good. So I'm going to grab some cheese that I think will pair well with this with the bread. So I got some extra sharp cheddar and some Colby. I'm going to take half of each of these blocks here. This should be great. We're going to have a nice soup. It's snowing today. And it's still snowing. We actually got some, let me look out here. I'm going to show y'all too. It's probably a couple inches out there. They said it was maybe 3. It might just be a little bit more than a 3. So we want to cut the cheese here. Cut that cheese into thin strips. Like so. I don't know where is this? Is it right here? Like that. Y'all, this dough has arisen. The dough has arisen. And it's pretty nice and puffy. So I got 2 pans because I don't know if it'll be able to fit in this one. If it can't fit in this one, then I'll just snake it in this one. So we'll see how that's going to go. I got to see how big this is going to be. So we need to sprinkle down a little bit of flour. Just a little bit. You need your rolling pin. Alright, you want to punch that down. Go ahead and put it on your surface. Beautiful filling dough. And then we're going to roll this out. Really get to spread it out like this if you need to. But if you want, you can roll it. Just to feel your rolling pin in your hand today. If the queen and man wasn't enough. Alright. Let me get y'all these measurements. You want it spread out really nice and thin so we can just stuff it and then roll it. So let me see, where's my ruler at that I have over here? Let's see this, 12. So that's 15 by 10. 15 by 10. Try to make sure that it is all as level in one depth as it can be. All right, y'all. Because remember, like I said, we're going to roll this. Once you fill it, we're going to roll it. And this is perfect for leftover ham. Perfect for leftover ham, turkey. I've said that already, but I really mean it. So we're going to bring back our ham. And I've also cut up some cheese, as you can see. And I'm just going to start to layer my ham and cheese on my bread here. And this is Colby and sharp cheddar. So we're just going to lay this down first. All right, now you want to add ham. I want this to be stuffed chock full because I'm putting all this that I cut on here. That's all going in. So I'm not going to do nothing else with the ham, y'all. All right, now take this side here. Flip that up over here. pinch. Pinch the ends closed. All right. Now I think I'm going to need this bigger pan here. You want to spray your pan. These are stainless. These rarely ever stick, but you want to make sure you spray your pan. All right, y'all. So I think I want mine to be like a elongated snake. So I'm going to try to do it like this. Is that an eggshell? Did I get an eggshell on my? I did. That's egg. Okay. You see? See how I got that? I'm going to get our dough cutter and help me pick this up. Slam it down in that pan like so. And I'm even going to spread it out like this to give it a little bit of more room to rise. No, actually, let me see here. Plus, I need to flip it like that because it should be seam side down. All right, y'all. So I'm thinking I can actually, let me see something, because that pan right there, I want a nice looking loaf. It will fit in here. So I'm going to switch my pans. Let's spray this one. Pick it up. See? So it fits perfectly in here. All right, y'all. So here we go. Now all we got to do is put this back over, cover it back up, and let it rise another 45 minutes. Then we're going to do an egg wash and throw on some sesame seeds. And it's going to go in the oven. But here is my stuffed ham and cheese loaf. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So here's the bread. And it rolls again. It will rise again. It will rise again. Okay, so we need to do an egg wash really quick. So you need 1 egg. Which I'm putting, because I'm putting a little bit of water in it. I'm here about a tablespoon of water. Mix it up. Mix it up. Some more yeast to say. All right. Now, let's brush it. Mix it up. Wipe it down. Is that what this is? So you want to wipe or brush on your egg wash. This is filled with ham from Thanksgiving, Colby cheese, and sliced sharp cheddar cheese. And then we're going to be making a soup with the turkey. So let me get some sesame seeds. I'm going to sprinkle the top with some sesame seeds here. And this is going to go in the oven for about 35 minutes or until it is light golden brown. And I will see you guys once this comes out. This is going to be delicious. There we go. Can you see it? This is my ham and cheese stuffed bread. Like, share, and subscribe. So I'm going to pull my bread out. Look at that. And And I'm going to throw this back in right before we eat, just so I can make sure it's hot and it's cooked. And I want it a little bit browner than this, but I'm going to take it out now because it's still early. And then I'll throw it in there when we're ready to eat. So this is the ham and cheese stuffed bread, which is the perfect recipe for any leftover meat. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So it's Snow. Look at my boy. He's enjoying this because he's nuts. But yeah, he's running around and around. We probably got so far maybe 2 inches. Maybe. Snow day here in St. Louis. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now, how am I going to cut? Just cut a little strip, I guess. Okay, let's see what it looks like in the inside. Oh, wow. I see that. You can see the cheese and ham in the middle. You see it? That's what I'm talking and I'm just going to cut this in half. And this is our serving. That's made with leftover ham from Thanksgiving. You know, they look good. Look at that. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is my stuffed ham bread, or ham stuffed bread, ham and cheese stuffed bread. And our turkey noodle soup with mini bow tie pasta. This is what we're having for dinner. What are you having? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.